I decided to do a paper on corridos, which we all had to actually write one and sing it in front of the class. But instead of going through like the history, since we already learned it and like how it came to be and everything, I decided to just look at it kind of in modern day and how it's expanded to different countries instead of how it started originally like in Mexico and trying like to tell history and important events. It has now come to like other countries such as the U.S. As we saw, we had an example on the campus actually of the video of What About Barack Obama. So what I did was I went into them to see how even though they've changed and expanded to other countries, they have still stuck to the structure and the characteristics of an original corrido. So the first one I analyzed was the one on the attacks of September 11th. And even though this wasn't an event, like the composer, there was many different versions, but the composer, the one that I chose, even though he wasn't born in the U.S., he still used the voice of the people, which is important to a corrido, which is what it did. It, like, even when we learned that it was protest music, it always used the voice of the people. And what I found interesting was, even though he wasn't from the U.S., in his lyrics you could see that he used nuestra, which is our, like, strength and our, so he kept using words like that he included himself in it, because he was trying to incorporate the voice of the people into the song, which is a very important aspect of a corrido. And also how he began it. It like starts by telling you what the cause is or what he's gonna sing about, and he tells you the date, the time, the place, and what happened. So it explains about September 11th. And then the middle section, he stuck to telling you exactly what happened, who was affected, and who was involved. And then when he ends it, he thanks people, he talks about God and thanks God, and he thanks all the brave people who either tried to stop the attacks or who worked on the cleaning up and on making sure everything, like helping out all the victims and everything like that. And then the one that we actually got to hear in class about Barack Obama also does the same thing. It starts off by telling us what it's going to talk about, so the presidency, and how Barack won, and the two also have like either a villain and or like a victor. So the first one had the villain from obviously the people who attacked us were the villains, and then the U.S. as kind of the hero, and it says that they will get revenge. And in the one about Barack Obama, it's not so much a villain, but it's the victor, Barack Obama, and the one who he defeated is McCain. And it also states that Barack Obama gathered the support of the people, and he won. So, and that one also ends the same way, by just saying that what it was about, so Barack Obama, and then thanking him for gathering the support of everyone, of not just like this country, but multiple countries, and that's how it came to be. So I found it interesting that although it has come a long way from not just like talking about different events, but spreading to other countries, that it still stuck to its original meaning and still carries the same like message. So that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you.